2-1 Braves, bottom of the third now. J.R. Graham, who is on the mound for the Braves in this ballgame, he was the one that scored the go-ahead. Certainly helped himself. He had a double in the top of the third, and now as we go to the bottom side, he gets ready to take on the top portion of the lineup. That's Ha, Soto, and Bryant, the 1, 2, and 3 hitters here on this Free Ride Friday night. Our Friday night ball games, of course, are brought to you by Remote Area Medical, our official charity of choice. You can find out more information about them by visiting ramusa.org. But we're giving away a car tonight, courtesy of, sponsored by Rusty Wallace, Honda and Kia. Got a nice Impala to give away that's parked out front. Here's Jae-Hoon Ha. Ha's 1 for 1. He had a single to shortstop in his first at bat. It was really a ball that was grounded towards short, but picked up by the third baseman Kubica. He cut it off and was not able to make the play while on the run. Ha's going to dig in. Right-handed hitter. The righty Graham out of the windup. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Elliot Soto on deck, and then Chris Bryant. In at third is Kubica. The pitch to Ha is in for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes, the 1-1 from Graham. Swinging a high drive into center field. Freezing was Jones. Now he goes straight back. It's over his head. That's going to roll up against the base of the wall. Ha's on his way to second. Throw goes to the left side of the diamond. And Ha stops at second with a stand-up double. Boy, Michael Jones did not read that at all. His first step was in, and then he froze. And Ha crushed that ball. That's one of the harder hit balls we've seen Ha hit all year. That's a good sign. I think Ha's beginning to find some strength again in that wrist.
And Jones, it was like he bent down, like he squatted down like he was trying to get a better look at it. And once you do that, you're flat-footed. There's no chance you're going to be able to turn around even as fast as he is and make a play on a ball over your head.
Well, he plays really shallow in center, and he does it here. The first pitch to the new batter, Soto, is bunted foul. Trying to move Ha over with Soto. Strike 1. Tell you what, though, last night, he certainly proved that when he gets a good jump, he can get to most balls, and he almost caught that ball that Ruby Silva stroked off the wall in straightaway center. Ended up a triple for Silva. Here, Ha does almost the same thing. Got it across the warning track and then up against the wall. The 0-1, Soto does not show bunt. Ends up taking a strike on the outside. 0-2. We talked to Soto before yesterday's game. Had some fun with him. We showed him a highlight of him falling on top of the mound from a couple nights ago. He said that what happened was after he made a throw to first on a ground ball, which was, by the way, a very good play. The 0-2, low. 1-2, man at second here, no outs. 2-1 Braves. The leadoff man is in scoring position already for Tennessee here in the bottom of the third. But he said that after he made the throw, he tried to get out of the way of the umpire because the umpire was right where his momentum was going, Soto. And he said he tried to do kind of a swim move, getting around him, and then lost his balance and then just went straight into the rosin bag behind the bump. The 1-2, grounded softly right side. This will move Ha over. On the high hop, Reyes has it, throws the first, and Soto's out, but he still gets the job done, and that's one of those small details that certainly you're not going to notice it very much in maybe the box score, but that's a big deal because Soto, his job was to move the runner over with a sac bunt, and he didn't do it. However, he did get the runner over as Ha goes to third on the ground out to the right side. 1 out, 1 on, and the batter Bryant.
I'm going to tell you this, Greg, that the Southern League home run leaders, the Big Poppers, are brought to you by Orville Redenbacher Gourmet Popping Corn, 100% whole grain and available at Food City. The fun can't begin until you get your Orville ready.
Here's Bryant, the league's home run leader. The pitch, and he swings and cues it foul, strike 1.
The race looks like this. Bryant with 22. Mobile's Griffin, who hit 5 in a row here, is second with 13. Okoye Dixon and Nick Ramirez and Scott Shebler. Dixon and Shebler of Chattanooga and then Ramirez of Huntsville all knotted up at third with 11.
Haw, the runner at third. 2-1 Braves. Bottom of the third. The pitch, Bryant swings. Ground ball left side. Into left field, a base hit. Haw scores. And the ball game is tied. It's 2-2 here in the third. Jae-Hoon Haw led off this inning with a stand-up double. He moved to third on a ground out. One of our junior PA announcers announcing Charlie Cutler is the new batter. But Haw moved to third on a ground out by Soto and now has scored on a ground ball base hit to left by who else? Chris Bryant. The league leader in just about everything. We found out, of course, that he's the league leader in home runs with 22. I think he's gone now, 4 games without a home run? It's been a while for him. The pitch, and Cutler takes inside, ball 1. J.R. Graham out of the stretch. Has a very wide stance out there on the bump. Comes set now. He looks at Bryant at first. Cutler at the plate. Bryant goes. The pitch swung at, hit foul. Softly first base side. Strike 1. It's 1-1. For Bryant, that run batted in his league best 57th of the year. I mean, what isn't he leading the league in? And we talk about it every day, but it doesn't take away how amazing it really is, how dominant he has been offensively.
Another category that isn't on your roster of stats there that he leads the league in is autographs. He signs and signs and signs those autographs.
1 out, 1 on, the 1-1. Cutler swings and misses. High fastball. Strike 2. You know, the autograph player tonight, there's always an autograph player before every game here at Smokies Park. They're always up on the concourse. One of the guys signing autographs. Today it was Elliott Soto. I'm going to have to go look up who tomorrow might be, and I think it might be a big name. One away, 1 on, the 1-2. Cutler swings and hits it right back to the pitcher on a soft liner. Graham catches it and then throws to first, and Bryant, who was jumping way off the bag on contact that time with a huge second lead, is caught on the double play. So Cutler lines into an out, and then Bryant forced out. But Bryant does drive in a run. The Smokies have tied it. We go to the 4th inning. It is now the Braves 2 and the Smokies 2.